yes, hello.
Dr Caitlin Byrt, we have an appointment.
An appointment? That sounds serious.
Well, there's heaps of people here to see you, so can we have a chat now?
Oh yeah, that don't matter. Off you go.
Okay, so our appointment is about seeking some support from you to develop some new technology. It's separation technology, which you can use to take wastewater and turn it into clean water and other valuable resources.
Could you put that into plain English, please?
You could use this type of technology to take, say, your mining wastewater, and you could isolate out valuable precious metals like gold, but you could generate clean water at the same time.
I already know how to make water into gold.
Oh, yes, that's right, isn't it, Clive? We know how to make water into gold.
We certainly do, Angus, me crony. How are my water stocks going?
Hang on a minute. I didn't think this technology existed. I thought we were sort of the first people to come up with this technology.
Technology?
Yeah, separation technology.
Oh, scientific doublespeak again.
It's technology for separating wastewater, like mining wastewater, and getting gold, but also generating clean water at the same time.
Look, sweetie, we don't need your technology. We already know how to make gold out of water. So we tax the taxpayers.
Oh yeah, because they don't need the money when we do.
No, that's right. And then we buy up water entitlements in the Murray-Darling Basin, and then we put it into the environment.
Yeah, it's the scientific name is Rort.
Clive?
Oh, or maybe spin or
No, Clive.
My favourite is extortion. Have you heard of gerrymandering?
Yes.
A good friend of mine.
Okay, so hold on a minute.
Yep.
So you buy the water entitlements, and then you give the water back to the environment.
Is this on the record?
Oh, don't worry. She's a scientist and a woman at that.
Okay, well, that's a relief. Okay, so what we do, is we invent a company. For the sake of anonymity, let's call it Eastern Australia Agriculture. And anyway, they own a special bank account, right?
Yeah.
And this bank account...
It's a secret bank account.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
It's a Cayman Islands. Have you heard of the Cayman Islands? A lovely place. I'll take you there someday.
Yeah. So anyway, this bank account, prying eyes won't see any of the transactions that take place. Now, this company owns heaps of land, and with that comes water entitlements. So, you see, what we do is we buy up the water entitlements for, let's pick a number out of the air, $80 million, and then we siphon it off in our own bank accounts.
But what happens to the water?
There is no water, sweetie.
Okay, so hang on. So you buy up the water entitlements, but the environment doesn't get any water, and the farmers don't get any water or any money, and you just take the taxpayers' money and put it into your Cayman bank account.
Oh, I knew you'd get it eventually. Well done.
Okay, look, Angus, this technology we're developing, it could really help the farmers and the environment. It could set Australia up to be able to manage our water resources for future water security. It could take us a step closer to having a green, circular economy.
Lol.
Okay, but surely you would want to get involved in developing this kind of technology?
Clive?
You know what I think? This reminds me of your bushfire rot.
Oh, yes, and the flood one. That boosted our bank accounts in the Caymans a bit, didn't it?
Do you remember when you said you'd put $2 billion into flood recovery?
Yeah, and the bushfire fund too.
It's called a notionary agreement. We don't actually have to do anything. But anyway, it's been very nice meeting you, Angus.
Yes.
CEO of the Net Zero Emissions and Climate Energy Board. It's vacant, you know.
Well, Angus.
Yes.
Do you know what ecosystem services are?
Look, It was Caitlin, was it? I'm actually thinking of defecting to the Greens. I like to be on the winning side, you know. So I am actually interested to hear what you have to tell me. So please,
Well,
please go ahead.
ecosystem services are really important if you're managing resources like water resources. Ecosystem services are the many benefits that humans get from healthy natural environments, like cleaning water, but we've been overloading them. We've been polluting the environment such that they can't keep up, and we need to come up with solutions. We need to come up with some kind of technology so that we can deal with these water crises.
But aren't we already reducing our waste?
Well, there's too much pollution and the environment can't keep up. But my team and us, we've been able to come up with some ideas for how we could take wastewater and separate out valuable precious molecules and clean water using some membrane separation technology inspired by nature. It forms a type of protein called aquaporin.
An aquaporin.
Yeah, the aquaporin. So that stands for like water pore. And we've been studying the aquaporins in plant species. Now, plant species filter half our global precipitation, and aquaporins have a key role in plant species in helping them to do that.
So they're just like water holes.
Well, we've been discovering that there are actually huge different types of aquaporins, and some of them transport other molecules, and we can actually use them to build technologies so that we can take wastewater and separate it out into valuable, precious things like nutrients, and also separate it out into clean water. So to give you an example, these types of proteins are in all kingdoms of life. They're even in your kidneys. They help you to be able to maintain your own hydration and filter your own blood.
Oh, I don't have in my kidneys anymore.
Right. So inspired by the function of these sort of aquaporin proteins in nature, NASA's even using them up in space at the International Space Station so that they can take astronaut pee and turn it into drinking water again.
Ooh.
It's really powerful, and what we'd like to do is to be able to get some support so that we can develop this kind of technology further. So, your government, they suggested that that they want to increase Australia's agricultural sector so that it's a $100 billion industry by 2030.
Yep, that's right, we did that.
To be able to do that, you're going to need to manage your water resources better, and you're going to need to be able to manage your nutrient resources better. So we can deliver you technology so you can take wastewater and turn it into clean water and nutrients.
Okay.
Will you think about giving us some support?
I will. I'll take it back to Scotty. And we'll see what he says. Was there anything else you wanted to add?
Well, it's not just going to be notionary support, is it?
I better get my Greens application in, I think.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Caitlin Byrt.